Let's first take a look at how the Asian markets have started off, mirroring the sell-off on Wall Street that we saw overnight. The Hang Seng down 1%, the Taiwanese index is down 1% as well. The Nikkei is down close to 2% in Japan, and Kospi in South Korea, the outperformer all through the year. The index up almost 60 to 65% so far in 2025. That too is trading with losses of 1.5%. The Shanghai Composite, well, down around 0.5%, and the CSI 300, the mainland Chinese index, continuing to trade flat in today's session. So it's a red screen across the Asia Pacific, of course, for reasons of their own and also for the sell-off that they saw on Wall Street. Pull up the GIF Nifty and give you an idea of how we are likely to start off today. A 60-point downtick is what the implied open is currently suggesting ahead of the weekly expiry of the NSE contracts in today's session. We keep an eye out on all of that to set you up for today's trading session. Our research team is here to tell you about the trade setup, the stocks that are likely to be in the news, and of course the setup on the FNO side of things as well. So firstly, Vivek joins in to get all the market cues that we need to watch out for. Vivek, good morning. There's a sell-off on Wall Street, but what are some of the other important cues you're watching out for today?
Well, Harmaz, sorry, I probably missed what you're saying, but I'm assuming that you're looking forward to what exactly markets are pricing in, given the fact that overnight we actually saw quite a lot of cuts, especially as far as the US markets are concerned, something that you alluded to at the start of the show as well. Nasdaq actually was the key underperformer. Both hardware as well as tech stocks actually underperformed, and especially Nvidia yesterday ended low by over 2%. Now, along with that, if you have a look at how oil prices moved, yesterday they stabilized after the spike they saw on Monday. This is after Russia's key export facility resumed production. Now, also when you're talking about gold prices, yesterday they ended lower by over 1%. So overall, commodity prices cooling off from the recent peaks. Now, talking about the Indian markets doing very well yesterday, markets went up for the 6th straight session, but the kind of sell-off that we have seen, especially as far as US markets are concerned, Asian markets today and GIF Nifty, all indications are that today we might open in the negative territory. Yesterday, what did well? Mid-cap index, Bank Nifty continued to scale record highs. The auto index, especially led by two-wheeler names, did very well. Now, what to watch out for today? Well, it's a block deal heavy day. Block deals in the range of 250 to as high as 4,600 crores is what we're expecting to see. Emphasis, very large transaction is expected there. Paytm, MCure, as well as Blackbuck, also known as Zinka Logistics. Also remember, listings are heavy day as well. Two companies will list on the exchanges today. PhysicsWallah as well as MV Photovoltaic will list. It'll be interesting to see whether the market manages to give a premium to these names. Like you mentioned, a gap down start is what we are anticipating today.
It's an earnings heavy day. From that, we have now graduated to a block deal heavy day. Vivek, thank you for that update. Over to Upasna now, list out the stocks that you need to watch out for today. Upasna, good morning. What's on your list?
Good morning. First up, let me start with Tata Power. The company commissioned solar project in NHPC in Bikaner, that is Rajasthan. TVS Motors also in focus as company has launched TVS Apache in Kenya, and company expands its premium performance in this region. AstraZeneca and Sun Pharma also in focus as both these companies have partnered to market and distribute sodium cyclosilicate in India. JSW Infra is the next one on our radar. The company plans to acquire 51% equity in Oman Port SPV to invest nearly about $419 million in the development of Oman Port. Next up is Indochem. The company has got notice from Maharashtra Pollution Control Board to close Ambernath unit within 72 hours is what the company has indicated. Next up is GSW Energy. The company's director in finance, that is Pritesh Vinay, has resigned with effect from 1st January 2026. Next up is DCX Systems on the back of the order win. The company has received total orders worth 23 crores. PTC Industry also in focus as companies announced commencement of a major expansion of its casting facility in Gujarat. Now coming to block deals, according to sources, MCure Pharma will be in focus as BC Investments is likely to sell up to 2% stake in the company via block deals and offer sizes nearly about 493 crore. Next up is Paytm. The seller would be Saif Mauritius SAIF Partners, and block size is nearly about 2% of the equity. Zinka Logistics also in focus as the offer size is nearly about 2% for this, up to 240 crore. And lastly, coming to Emphasis, Blackstone to sell up to 9.5% stake via block deal, and this is nearly around 4,626 crore worth transaction is what we are looking at. So all in all these stocks will be on our radar today.
An emphasis also a confirmation of a CNBC TV18 news break. Upasana, thank you for that. Lastly, Sudarshan joins in with cues from the FNO space. Sudarshan, good morning. It was a good start to the week, but can that sustain? What's the FNO data indicating?
So it's a weekly expiry. We are getting weak global cues. Yesterday, we saw that US market was moving lower, and at the end also, all these major indices closed with cuts. Today also, all the Asian markets are trading with cuts, and even GIFT Nifty is indicating a lower start. But the positive part is it looks like that Nifty would try to hold levels above 25,900 if we go as per the data that we are getting from the FNO desk. Now look at the flows front. In the cash market also we have seen that FIs turning buyers. Yesterday they bought more than 400 crore and DIs remain on the buy side. They have bought almost 1,500 crore. In the index futures too, even though buying figure was very small, it was just 73 crore, but nevertheless it was on the buying side. Now, longs exposure has seen a minor increase from 11% to 12%. They have added positions on both the sides, long as well as the short side. But on the long side, the increase in the position is more. And here it's almost 2,300 contracts. And in comparison, on the short side, it was 2,000 contracts. Why I'm saying that Nifty will try to hold levels above 25,900? Look at the options data. On the call side, 26,050 has seen addition of more than 30 lakh shares in the open interest. 26,100 also has seen addition of more than 26 lakh shares, and premium has seen a fall, but the fall has been less than the fall in the premium that we have seen on the put side. On the put side, 25,900 has seen premium falling to almost 27. Support 25,800, resistance around 26,100, Nifty bank support 58,600 and resistance 59,000. One stock remains in the band, that is sale.
Sudarshan, thank you for that update.